Hi folks, today I want to show you some safety gear here for motocross riding or ATV. There's a lot of videos out there that are product specific where you can compare and contrast various products, but I want to kind of show you a general what's available in one big package here. So I got a full set of gear. It's not 100% complete, certainly not the best, but hopefully you'll kind of look at it, see if there's anything that you may be interested in, some spots you're missing, then you can go and kind of search those items up and do some comparisons. Very first item here I want to point out, is probably the most important, is a helmet here. This here obviously protects your head. Spend the bulk of your money on getting a set of helmet, and the second one would be a pair of boots, but you darn sure want a good helmet. A couple things to look at on it is you want to make sure it's DOT approved. I think almost all helmets that I've seen is DOT approved. Also, Snell approval is another good one. You can kind of look here on the back. You'll see there it'll say Snell as well as DOT. This one here also has a Mips system in it. Mips is a mesh that goes in between the helmet layers. It's kind of an added set of protection. It's something new. It's coming down to some of the more medium range helmets, but it basically allows your inside of your head to twist and turn just a little bit from the outer side of your shell. So another good feature here, you want to make sure it has good ventilation. A lot of them have good ventilation on them, so just double check that. You want to make sure it fits really good, fits nice and snug. If you're new to helmets and you're not sure, either do a lot of research or go to like a motorcycle shop that specializes in kind of riding that you like to do and ask them there to fit you for one. It's very important. Another thing to think about is the weight of the helmet. Most helmets don't weigh too much. They're all kind of the same, but some of them are lighter. I've got a bad neck, so for me it was important to get really light, so I got one here that's actually carbon fiber, so it's really light compared to a lot of other ones. So helmet, definitely ride a helmet. Wear a helmet anytime you're out there riding there, and if you're looking for a full set of gear, spend the bulk of your money on a helmet. Next item here, kind of go with the helmet, is a set of goggles. These ones are all dirty. It was a dust bowl last time I was out riding. These are a pair of Scott goggles. You can get these pretty cheap. These are the, I can't even think of the name of them right at the top of my hand, but they got tear-offs on them. Again, good set of goggles there. Want to make sure they fit comfortably, and they're ventilated so they don't fog up. And they got, if you're looking to have some tear-offs, make sure they're compatible with the tear-offs. Next item to think about here is a neck brace. So this here is also very important here. What this does, it goes underneath your helmet on top of your shoulders. Kind of acts, it restricts your motion there. So if you kind of look here on your helmet, it kind of sits here on the side, and if your helmet goes to the side, it hits that, and it kind of acts like a shock absorber. Same thing if it goes down or it goes back. It just restricts the motion of your helmet. This here is all padded back here, kind of on the sides a little bit, and it just helps to slow down your head, keep it from whiplash going on there. It's just another safety item. It's very good to have. These things can run quite a bit of money, so check them out there, do some shopping around, but it's a good thing to have a neck brace on there, especially if you're out racing or goofing around stuff. Another item here to think about is a chest protector or a roof protector. So this is really good there. Someone's in front of you throwing rocks. This here is all armor here on the front, a little bit on the sides. This one here is in the back as well. It's kind of got a spine protector in case you fall off, land on your back or something like that. You will offer some protection on there. So these are really good. These aren't too expensive. One important thing here to look at is if you're going to get a neck brace, make sure that your chest protector is compatible. So I kind of brought an EVS chest protector along with the neck brace. This one says it's absolutely compatible with that one. I wasn't really sure, so that was kind of a way to make sure that it was compatible. They're just getting two of them from the same manufacturer. Moving on down, something else here. This is just a basic forearm and elbow guard. It's just got a compression sleeve. You slide your arm through it. Pretty basic there, but it does give you some armor right here. You fall off, obviously, you stick your arms out. You hit this, helps you if you're riding bar to bar to people, or if you're going through bushes and branches. Sometimes you get snapped, and these things here will help protect you. Down the list here, this is just a basic jersey. Jerseys you don't really got to have, but the nice thing about them there, is they're made for riding. They're very ventilated. They wick away the sweat. They fit over your gear. You can put your chest protector on it there. They look cool as well, but they're actually, pretty well made, like a lot of sports apparel there. So they're not very expensive. They're definitely better than wearing a t-shirt or something like that. So it'd be something to think about. Kind of an added accessory here if you're out. It's really not a piece of safety gear so much, but this is a like a water container, a camel pack type of deal there. You can put some water, Gatorade type like that stuff in, so you're in there, and keep hydrated while you're riding or while you're racing. This here, move that out of the way, is a kidney belt. This is something here is very good. You wrap around, saves your back, especially if you're a little bit older. You can kind of ride all day, get off the thing, and still feel good. This one here's got some armor on the back. I bought this one here. It does give you a little bit of back support as well. It really feels good while you're riding. So check something like that out. Next thing I want to point out is some knee guards here. And so what we got here is two different ones. This here is actually a knee guard. This is a knee brace. So the difference here is the guards just to protect you from impact and stuff like that. These are very good. Braces offer not only the impact, but they offer support. So I've got a bad knee. This brace right here, it's like a medical device. You put it on there, it keeps your knee from twisting, for hyperextending. This is all aluminum carbon fiber. Obviously, these braces are a little bit more expensive than these, probably close to 10 times or more. They're a lot of bit. But, the thing about the braces and various things here with motocross racing or ATV racing is no matter what kind of ailments you got, you don't have to be 100%. They've got something out here to help you get on your bike and ride and be just as competitive as everyone else. So with all the stuff I got going on, between my kidney belt, these things, and my neck brace there, that allows me to get out there and just have a good time every day and do it safely there. So think about it. Again, they got a lot of things out there. It's not just knee braces. They've got all sorts of different types of braces there. So if you got any type of part that's not 100%, chances are they got something there that'll help you out. Next item here is a set of just a motocross pants here. Again, similar to the shirt, these aren't too expensive, but they're designed specifically, for motorcycles. They're really stout fabric. There's some type of a nylon on here. They've got some padding in here. They got support and grip here for your seats. See on the inside of your knee here, where it rubs up against your tank. It also offers heat protection from your exhaust and stuff like that. So they're very well made. They're designed also a little bit baggy, so when you put your knee braces on, they'll go over those. Again, these aren't too expensive, but they're a lot better than wearing jeans. Again, they work good with the rest of your safety gear as well. Some basic items here are just some motocross socks. Again, these are just long socks, nothing fancy there, but they are, kind of a wool. They do wick away a lot of sweat. They're not just like standard socks. They're also not too expensive. Something to look into. The last item here I got on my list here is a set of boots. Again, so I started off with, about the most important thing to buy is a helmet. You want to spend as much money on that as you can. The second item there for your budget is a set of boots. So, if you don't got a lot of funds and you want to get a couple things, get a helmet and a set of boots, and then you can add from there. If you're going to buy a whole set, spend a good chunk of your money on a helmet, another good chunk on this one, and then fill in with other items there. But boots here are very important. They offer a lot of stuff other than just like a hunting boot. So they're obviously heat protects. They've got shielding on them like that. All the way down here, they've got protection for your shifter so it doesn't wear out. Toe protection. They got steel shanks. You can see on the side here, they got grip. This is all heat protected as well. The best thing about these things is they're really sturdy. If you look at them, that doesn't, my wife's going to kill me if she sees that, but they don't bend. They don't allow your ankles to go this way very easy or twist. And so when you got these up, similar like a ski boot, they really protect your ankles. When you get off your bike, a lot of times you're in the mud, you're on the rocks, it's very easy to twist your ankle. Very easy to get caught in some. These will protect that. And so they're well worth the money. They can be expensive. Shop around. There's all sorts of different brands and all different sorts of price points. So that's basically it for motocross gear there. Highly recommend this stuff. Don't go riding without it there. As a young person, get as much gear as you can. When I was younger, I was kind of just a t-shirt and jeans and a pair of hunting boots. And at my age now, I've got bad knees, bad neck, bad back, bad this, that, and the other thing. So you don't want that to happen to you. Wear some good gear. This will help protect you going forward. If you're a little bit more experienced person like I am, getting a bunch of good gear, this will allow you to go out there and compete with the young folks. Give you kind of a leg up, give you some confidence, and best of all, when you come home, you're feeling good, you're not wiped out the next day, you can make it back to work. So that's it. Again, I don't got the best gear in the world. It doesn't take a fortune to buy all this stuff. A lot of it's pretty cheap. Some items like the braces, a little bit more. You just kind of got to decide what you want to do there. But it's a full set of gear. Take a look at yours. If you're missing some items here, hopefully this will kind of jog your memory here. Jot some of these items down that you want to look at. Go online, find them, find out a sale. Look at some reviews, and kind of fill in your package. And hopefully one day here you'll end up with a full set of gear. That's it. Thanks.